And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Joining me, as always, the beautiful, the lovely, the light, my twin flame.
Danyn. Co-host also.
Co-host with the Mo-host. And Danyn, I was so excited to see that this video had come out because I'm a huge fan of this band. And I remember the first time on the previous channel, I expressed a love of true crime and I expressed a love of industrial metal or industrial music.
Yeah.
And then someone said, hey, you should check out this band because they're an industrial band that only sings about true crime.
Skynd?
And that's Skynd.
Yeah,
so
baby.
when I got into Skynd, the first video I watched was Columbine.
Mine was Richard Ramirez.
Richard Ramirez, great song. But the video for Columbine is probably, to me, the most perfect music video ever made. Okay. It's fucking incredible.
Well, let's see some fucking new shit. What's the new one?
So we're going to be checking out new Skynd. And so to me, this is an event whenever they release new stuff. And so their new song is about Heaven's Gate. So we just recently watched a little bit of a documentary about Heaven's Gate. They're obviously that cult that committed mass suicide by drinking. What's going on?
Nothing.
It looks like something.
I took my belly button ring out.
Okay. Anyways, they committed mass suicide.
The Johnstown?
No.
No, I know.
Gate
Heaven's Gate. I know. I was just making a joke. Drink the Kool-Aid. Okay.
Yeah. So,
I'm sorry. That was stupid.
Yeah. So, anyways, the leaders of this group believed that the Hale-Bopp comet, which was coming to Earth, behind this meteor or comet was an alien spaceship that was going to take them away. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, what's interesting about
Rael?
Rael, yes. But what's interesting about them is that they still have what's called an away team. So there are still people that tend to the Heaven's Gate website who said, we're going to stay on Earth while the rest of our leaders, our followers, go onto the spaceship.
I got to say, I did not finish the Rail
documentary on Netflix.
Docuseries.
But
there's still an away team?
No, there's a team here on Earth that does the website and it keeps updating it, and it's crazy.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So the other members killed themselves or were taken away by a spaceship, right? But one of the craziest parts of the documentary to me is that they. Like any cult, it starts out as one thing and then becomes something else. Like if you watch well,
it's just that leader. It's like Mother God, right? Like it starts as one thing, it becomes another becomes
something else.
Because they see something and they're like, oh. Well, this is it. This is God speaking to me.
For sure. Yeah. Or like the Branch Davidians, like with David Koresh, where suddenly he's like, oh, I just got a message from God where you guys aren't allowed to have sex, but I can fuck all your wives. Yeah. So they had this similar thing where they wanted to be pure and that like sexual feelings are bad. And so they were saying, oh, we're going to castrate all the male members. So not only were, like, if I was in a cult and they're like, hey, we're going to cut your balls off, we're going to castrate you, I'd be like, whoa, it's time for me to vacate. Yeah. But not only were the people down, they were fighting to be the first member to be castrated as a way to show. And guess what? The first guy who was castrated, it went awful. It did not work out because they're not doctors and they don't know what they're... I realize I sound like Steve-O right now with my raspy voice. Yeah. Anyways, welcome to Jackass.
Okay, let's watch the video.
Anyways, I just want a little preamble. Heaven's Gate. Cults to me are endlessly fascinating. Absolutely. Because I'm such a critical thinker.
That's why I got you on Mother God.
Yeah. But if I was in a group and people started being like, yeah, I'm the one loyal, I would be like, wait, what a second. You're the guy. Yeah, I would not be an ideal cult member because I ask too many questions. You know what I mean? Yeah. But there are a lot of... like non-believer.
Yeah,
for sure. But anyways, so that's some preamble about Heaven's Gate. So I'm excited. I love Skynd. Do you love Skynd?
I love Skynd.
To me, one of my favorite songs of the past 5 years is Skynd with Jonathan Davis from Korn, Gary Heidnick.
I like it.
I love Korn.
I have that on my phone. Yeah. But mine is second to that is Richard Ramirez. Yeah. I love the way that song's like orchestrated, where it's like techno, heavy, scary, poetic.
Yeah, and I love that they put in so much work in their music videos. So I'm fucking stoked, you guys.
Let's do it.
This is Heaven's Gate by
4
Skynd.
days ago on Peacekeeper.
Reaction. I think the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la part was referenced. I think the two leaders, they were husband and wife. I think they went by do and re. That's where the Raelian thing comes from. But like, can you imagine?
No, no, actually, I do believe it was do and re.
Yeah. But can you imagine, Dan, if someone got you to believe that a fucking spaceship is coming to pick you up sell all your belongings and say bye to your family and come with me. Like that I've never met a cult leader, so I don't know what charisma is like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So maybe it is. To me, though, I'd just be like, yeah, right. You know what? I'm good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard, though. Like, usually those type of people, though, they don't do it. They don't present these opportunities to people like you and me.
Yeah.
They present these opportunities to people who feel like they have nothing left.
Yes.
They present those opportunities to people who are vulnerable.
Yeah.
And impressionable.
For sure.
And weak, and it's not that they are in their life weak, but in that moment weak.
Yes.
Right? And that's why, like, somebody can walk up and they say non-believer, right?
Yeah.
And they don't even try. But then somebody who just went through a divorce, had lost everything that they have, and have been sitting in their bedroom in the dark for fucking 6 months. Those are the people that they're like, hey, I can show you the light. There is light. And it's like, people like that are so desperate to see the light.
Totally.
And it's like when we watch, like, say, Mother God. It's those people, like, they still believe that. Like, like they're still trying to get rid of this fucking cult because it's preyed on so much of the vulnerable.
Yeah, and so, like, in Mother God, when they're like, you know what? Sell all your shit. Come to the house. Yeah. We all live together. Yeah. We're all in harmony. Or like Twin Flame, where it's like you join us. I guarantee you're gonna meet your twin flame. You know what I mean?
In Twin Flames, they preyed on people who were desperate for love, who didn't want to be alone, right? And they picked people who were at their most vulnerable point. Yeah. And the same thing with Mother God. It's like. They got and people are so like, oh, I wouldn't do that. I'm not stupid enough. But it's like if you were vulnerable enough, manipulated like enough, and weak enough that could make your life right. Yeah. And some of those people, they would get to a point like in Mother God. She even said, "I made it all up. Take me to the hospital. Like I'm sick." Yeah. And they were like. No.
Because it's
like
a test.
This is your other world talking, and this isn't your true body. This isn't like fucking Robin Williams and all of this shit that she's supposed to be channeling.
I forgot about that part about it.
And she's like, no, I made it up. Take me to the hospital. I'm sick. Yeah. And these people were so manipulated into this situation that even. Yeah. Mother God saying, it's all fake and I'm dying, save me. They were like, no, we're already saving you. And then when she died, wrapped her in Christmas lights and kept her there.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. I can't even get into the mindset because I like to think that I couldn't be manipulated by someone.
But that's why I rebuttal with, if you were vulnerable and distraught and had nothing left, you probably could be because that's what they prey on. I don't know. Maybe people want to hear us review cults and talk more for sure.
about it.
Because currently we're just doing music videos, so maybe we could do like cult videos and true crime videos.
Dude, I would love to react to the whole Jonestown Massacre tape.
Absolutely. Are you fucking joking?
That shit is He's such terrifying.
A pussy. Yeah. He's such a fucking bitch ass. So if anybody wants to hear that,
let us know. But one thing that I found super interesting about the Heaven's Gate cult is that they used to go town to town. So they would go from one town, they would rent out a hall, and they would put out posters that said, are you interested in supernatural? Are you interested in aliens? Come to our chat. So they would, people who are like interested in that, because this is pre-internet, obviously, they'd be like, oh, I'm interested in UFOs. I'll go to this town hall. And they're like, hey, and they give the spiel. And then like out of the whole hall, maybe 2 people would be like, yeah, I'm on board. So they would get 2 new followers. Yeah. And then they go to the next town and maybe they get 2 new followers. Yeah. Nowadays, you can just put that shit on the internet and post it to the whole world instantly. You know what I mean? So I wonder if cults are easier now or harder. You know what I mean? Like, is it easier to form a cult now with the mass reach that we can do, you know, or is it harder? It's an interesting topic, though. I'm fascinated by cults. I like, you know, everything about cults. Jonestown, the Branch Covidians, all that shit, endlessly fascinating to me. Anyways, let us know what you think about this or any other topic. And for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. That's
Shannon.
Play safe. I can put my arm back on.
You cannot